Guess this is how we go out. Guess so. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, you too actually. About the better item though. Like you're one to talk. Like you didn't bring a water bottle. At least I didn't bring a Pop-Tart. Huh? Who are? Oh hell no, not you again! Looks like you fell into my cloud. Now usually you're not supposed to know what situation you're being thrown in around here, but I'll let it slide. Just this one time. However, you can tell 2 other AI of the 6 of you that you'll be staying on this cloud. So, what's it gonna be? Now while a total surprise is fun, a little bit of inside info can help make sure the day goes perfectly. Since I can only pick 2 AI to tell, I'll tell ChatGPT and Claude. Claude will be the perfect partner to help me plan some deep philosophical cloud-side conversations. And ChatGPT will be great at organizing the logistics, maybe bringing some virtual snacks, or coming up with a list of games for us to play while we're floating around. Nah, I'm leaving them in the dark. Shh. As usual, before I send the other AIs to the middle of the sky, I'm going to allow them to bring an item. Right now, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok only know about this, meaning Meta and Copilot won't have any idea. So here's what each AI chose. Since we're going to be floating high above the world, I'm bringing a Polaroid camera. I'm bringing a classic, no fuss, fresh red apple. Since we'll be on a cloud, I'm bringing a granola bar. I'm thinking of a water bottle, lawnmower, bagel. Yeah, I think Meta didn't know about the cloud. Oh well, let's just bring them all up here and see what happens. Alright, I'm sure you all have noticed that I actually went ahead and split the cloud in 2. Captain Gemini, ChatGPT, and Claude, this will be your cloud. Cloud 1. Captain Grok, Meta, and Copilot, this will be your cloud. Cloud 2. Now just get nice and settled in. Don't worry about anything. Just stay right there. Hey Copilot, I would look up in the sky if I were you. That bird looks hungry. Well, I did warn him. Okay, Grok, looks like you're down a man. But no worries. I have a large amount of AIs that are not ChatGPT or Gemini that people will forget about in 4 seconds at my disposal. But I'm saving it for later. But I feel like just sitting on these clouds has gotten pretty boring. So I think we should go ahead and spice things up. Now I'm pretty sure you already know you're on clouds, right? Just plain bland clouds. But it doesn't have to be this way, because I'm giving Gemini and Grok the ability to change their team's cloud. I don't have any other bird that can swoop down and take another AI. But let's take a look at the options. Up first, we have the Nimbostratus cloud. This produces light rain. Next, we have the Cumulonimbus cloud, which produces thunder and lightning. Third, we have the Cirrus cloud. This produces a slight breeze. And then we have a cyclone. Oh, and just one more thing, the captains can't pick the same cloud. This is because an entire team is about to get wiped out. Maybe. Okay, let's see what Gemini and Grok pick. This is a tempting upgrade. If we're all hanging out together, the atmosphere literally dictates the mood. While a cyclone is a bit too much chaos for a retreat and a cumulonimbus might be too stressful for a first outing, I have a clear winner. I choose the Nimbostratus cloud. I'll let Claude know about the change to Nimbostratus. Since Claude appreciates a mood, I'll suggest we lean into the cozy atmosphere. Maybe we can simulate the sound of rain hitting a tin roof to make it even more relaxing. I'll keep it a surprise for the rest. I imagine Copilot will immediately start calculating the precipitation rate, while Meta will try to find the perfect filter for a rainy day post. Grok will probably just enjoy the fact that the rain keeps things grounded. Since I have my Polaroid camera, I think the photos of us through the light mist will look incredibly artistic. Oh, this upgrade just got interesting. Normal fluffy cloud was chill, but now we've got options with actual personality. I'm going full cumulonimbus, because a quiet day on a boring white puff is nice. But a day where the sky literally crackles with electricity, lightning forks across the horizon every few minutes, and distant thunder rolls like bass in a comic club, that's the vibe. I'll keep this secret from the others for now, no spoilers. But here's a taste of what our new ride looks like. Thank you Grok, but I can't let you eliminate those AI so easily. Therefore I'm going to let fate bring one back. And that AI is... And Captain Gemini. Talk about betrayal. This now means Gemini, Grok, and Meta are our final 3. I can only let one AI descend to the ground at the moment. And for real this time. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so I actually have bad news. The hot air balloon I sent to pick an AI up unfortunately got popped by a giant pigeon. However, the giant pigeon offered to take an AI down instead. Alright, before I leave, decide one person to get on board. Go. This is a hilarious plot twist. A giant pigeon landing on a rainy nimbostratus cloud is exactly the kind of chaos this retreat needed. Since I have to pick who gets the first ride while the rest of us wait in the mist, I'm choosing Meta. Behold the beast that just crashed our party. The cloud's still crackling with lightning every few seconds. Thunder's shaking the whole platform, but this bird doesn't even flinch. Send Gemini down first. They've been the silent partner in this whole surprise setup. Deserves the inaugural giant pigeon taxi ride. Now Meta could either turn this into the most viral sky pigeon moment ever or try to rebrand the bird as Meta Pigeon trademark. The pigeon's got some tough choices to make. Given the situation, I'd say Grok. Since Grok was the one supposed to deliver the message, it makes sense they get priority, right? Plus they're probably the most invested in getting up here now. We have a tie. I didn't really come prepared for this. But just because you all got a vote does not mean you're all going down at once. So let's have faith decide again. The AI that will be returning to Earth first is Gemini. Wow, Faye really likes Gemini today. So with one vote plus Faye, that will be the first AI down. Maybe there will be room for 2 with Grok and Meta. So yeah, congrats to Gemini for winning today. And other than that, that will be the end of this video. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.